Pellis' defense earlier, and he solved the defense there of Felipe Fogelin. That was the top of the second overtime, so Fogelin will have a chance to respond here. He needs a submission. He needs it very quickly, and I'm worried about that arm of Felipe Fogelin. Definitely grimacing in pain.
It definitely took a little damage there. It was a little hurt. We got a full extension.
27 seconds or so. That's a rough estimate.
I like that forecast, that guess. Nice work.
It's not official time. It's just a rough estimate.
Fogelin needs to make it work here. Griffith just needs to hold on. Fogelin definitely deep on it.
Kyle's yelling too. They're both just know exactly what's on. There it is.
He's isolated. Griffin holding on, trying to ride out the time. He's going to get his arm broken here. Oh, that is deep. Felipe Fogelin trying to go for a broke by breaking the arm. The time is expired. Kyle Griffin on his way to the finals. His arm cannot be feeling good right now, guys. Wow.
Now, since the sub-only game is pretty much morphing into EBI rules, now it's part of the daily curriculum, working on EBI overtime rounds, which is basically just working on your rear naked chokes and your arm bars defensively and offensively.
Oh, he shifted that angle nicely. That was just a instinctive.
Oh, that is behind his back.
Got it. He's not out yet.
Rolling.
It's nice. You see what I'm talking about?
Able
That
to
kid is
escape.
amazing.
And it's just turning those spots into elaborate systems. When you spend so much time, when you make that the sport, that's the sport. The sport is you're on the back in overtime, and you know you're starting from there. You got to be really good there and really good at defending.
It's just like extra innings in baseball. Fighter A goes first on offense. Fighter B escapes. Now fighter B is on offense and taps A. It's over. Any submission that happens at the bottom of the round is over. Any submission that happens at the top of the round, that other person gets a chance. Some of these people you're not gonna be able to hold. Some people, once you practice these overtime rounds enough, it's hard to hold. There's so many ways to get out. You spend so much time on it, and you learn, it just grows, and there's systems to get out, and there's all these steps. And so over the years, just the escapes you're gonna write books on just escaping the back, books on escaping spiderweb. It grows. When you focus on it, it grows into a giant monster. So what we're focusing on is letting it go. If you want your arm to break, that's on you. All right? We're gonna let it go another minute. You better tap. If they hold it on too long, we don't want any controversy. So I'm focused on the tap now. When it's live and when are the escapes? Just to be clear, it's live if I have the back here with both hooks. If I had my hooks out here and I had this, it's still live. It's still live. He hasn't escaped yet. In order for him to escape, he's got to turn into me and clear his elbow on this side. If I have the elbow here, but we're facing him, and I'm here,
Aquí sigue todavía. No
I could actually put a Kimura on it.
Aquí hay
Still
Kimura
live.
todavía.
You put a Kimura on it,
Hasta que
it's
no
still
salga el
live.
codo, está.
If you lose the Kimura grip, then now he's out. But if you take that Kimura grip back to the back or back to a spider web, it's still live. Spider web is the other choice on the back. It's either rear naked choke or armbar. Really, it should be, it's not even EBI OT, it's JiuJitsu OT. It's overtime based on JiuJitsu. That's all it is. All right, so the way we start here is, you gotta know where to cross your feet. You gotta cross your feet at the shoulders. If you're crossing the feet like right here, this is a different position. If you're crossing the feet here, different position. Different position. You got to know, you guys are grown men. You could either put the deep left hook in here, and this hand has to be on the ground, not hooking the leg, on the ground. We're perpendicular, boom. I'm not leaning on them. The defense, real simple. There's only two choices. That's it. Either this one here, where you're grabbing it, look right here, the basic one, or this. Don't start going underneath like that, and people are coming up with different things. Can we start like this? No. If you could do that shit after I say go, then try it. Try it then. Does that make sense? So it's just here, and then he just like that. He's got two hands. You can go on the inside.
Not at all.
All right? Once I say go, you can. All right? Then from here you start. It's live. If I go to spiderweb here, it's still live. It's still live. You're not done yet. He has to escape. He hasn't escaped. So you can go from here, and then you can go back over here. Boom, it's still live. He hasn't escaped. It has to be a clean, full escape. Not like a little escape. Oh, I escaped. Know this. Keep escaping until the ref says, time! He's gonna yell.
He got it.
Loses it.
Wow. He got the separation, but then immediately moved with it, took away the angle for the hyperextension. Great job.
When you're on defense in overtime, don't think that you're out.
He's established his ride time by taking the defense first.
Set, go!
And I don't know if that would necessarily be his.
Oops.
Oh. He's going for it.
No, he came up to
Just keep escaping until the ref yells. Because the ref is not going to be, it's different. Like in MMA, the ref wants to jump in. You're going to save your life. You know what I mean? I got to save your life in MMA. In jiu-jitsu, it's like, what's going to happen? You're going to pass out, pop your elbow. So what? You know what I mean? No, so don't hurry. It's not like, stop it. Just like let it, make sure they escape. Make sure you escape. Just keep escaping. Because we reverse the thinking. We're not gonna call it till it's clear. Till the escape is clear. So just keep escaping.
Fogelin still attacking. Instant.
And don't like, I escape and look at the ref and go, what are you waiting to stop it? And then boom, you get choked out, but I escaped. Just keep escaping. Keep escaping. Never trust the ref. Don't trust him. Don't trust the ref. Trust me. I know that motherfucker. You know, if you're in the top of the first round and you decide, you know what, let me hold him for 3 minutes before I get the submission. If you get the submission, now they got 3 minutes to get a submission. Instead of you go for the submission right away, get him in 30 seconds. Now, you don't even have to escape. All you gotta do is just hold on for 30 seconds. You don't even have to escape. Does that make sense? So, it can go either way. You know, the strategy should be finish him as fast as possible, but if you're thinking he's probably gonna escape, so I might as well just hold him and get a lot of ride time because he's probably gonna escape, then you probably should ride him. You do 3 rounds. More than likely, there's gonna be a submission in one of those 6 tries. More than likely. 6 tries, there's gotta be and if there's one submission in those 6 tries, the winner has nothing to do with escape time. It only has to do with escape time if after 3 rounds, 6 tries, no submissions. Anything else? Anything else? Question?
No slams.
No slams.
The worst penalties.
Yeah, we don't want anybody breaking their neck.
If someone has an arm bar.
Okay. So if you're in a triangle and you stand up and you have the guy in a triangle and he's like sitting up and his head's up there, we're gonna reset it on your feet. If you stand up, but he's not up here in a triangle, he's not up here. He's trying to get your arm, it's still live. And if he's trying to get your arm, can you slam him?
No slams. No slams at all. No jiu-jitsu. We come to do jiu-jitsu. We're trying to do jiu-jitsu entertainment for TV. A lot of people watching around the world take the money, winning regulation, simple.
You can throw someone though, right? Like a
you don't want to
suplex?
be the dirty guy that everybody talks about it on the internet, you know? You're one of the guys that talk because of good jiu-jitsu.
You could double leg someone and dump them, right?
Yeah, with control.
Yes.
Control.
Pile drive.
Nothing on the head or the neck. No pile drivers. So,
Down, guard.
So we're here, triangle situation here. I have my arm protected, and I lift him up like this.
okay, you have to reset.
They reset. He resets out of the triangle though.
Yes, out of the triangle, you stand up.
Perfect.
If you let the guy stand up and you're sitting on his shoulders and you have a triangle and he's standing up like that, we gotta let it go. Damn, I'd rather just say no leg locks in overtime. That would just make everything easier. It would just make it easier. See, that opens up a lot of shit.
It really doesn't open up anything.
Okay, we're here. Okay,
I break his foot here.
that's good. That situation is good. That one's approved. Let's go situation by situation.
You can't do this.
Yeah, that's.
What you really mean is you go from an upper body hold.
Good. Step over. I can't do this. And then start attacking. That's it.
Yeah, no.
That's fine.
No. Once you let go of that.
I want to make sure we're clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically, no Ashigarami basically.
Yes, yes. That situation though, that Frank Mir toe hold that he got on Tank Abbott, that one's legal in overtime. I don't know if we had omoplata yet in overtime, have we?
But it's still on, it's still live.
Yeah, it's still live. In the omoplata position, you can get there off spider web, it's still live.
That's the word. So, how high am my hand supposed to be? Can I start here?
No, that's
Can I
a very
start
good
here?
question. The seat belt, the grip has to be right in the middle of his chest.
So right here.
People try to pull it up. If you go
So I
right
cannot
here.
do this.
No, that's.
Neither this, right?
No.
And please make it easy for
Right in the middle.
Both hands right in the middle.
I'm gonna go right behind you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my knee right here, and I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna check. It's your responsibility, a guy on defense. You better be on that defense. Like, you better be extra on it. Not like, oh, I got 3 seconds to rest. I'm gonna be chilling. Go ready, set, boom. I wasn't ready. I'm gonna be right here making sure you're ready. Offense on point, defense on point. And I'm gonna say ready, set, go.